Hello, hello, everyone.
How's everyone doing today? Yes, this is my first live stream on Palia. I'm usually always in the background with Vicky. But I am here today live on my own. Um, I have gotten my laptop and Vicky's been helping me set up this OBS and I'm learning how to use it. So I've got that going on. But I hope everybody's having a good day. So, Palia. So this is my house, which you all never get to see, because like I said, I'm usually running around with Vicky. So since I started, this is my game here, and I will go ahead and give you a little tour. So here is my porch that I've started, and kind of getting it decorated. Nice little porch. And I do not have the furniture yet that I want in here yet, but this is my main living room with my fireplace. Come up here and I put my bedroom up here. So just got the basic bed, which that bed there I'm going to move over to my other cottage that I have set. So there's my little bedroom. So it's quite different learning how to use the controllers on the keyboard versus using the controller. So here is my kitchen, and which I just started building. Like I said, I don't have a lot going on in here as far as decorations, but I am getting there, so that's going to be fun. Vicky's been stockpiling um, supplies for our next cooking video. So I need to go over here and water this so I can move this plot, which is taking forever for that to mature because I want to move that over here. So here's my garden, and I will place that other plot here. And so what I want to do is I want to make individual garden plots because I thought that would be pretty cool and put the different vegetables in each one. Hi, Robert. How are you? It's Lori. So this is my first time on live playing. So just showing everybody my plot uh, because you all haven't ever got to see it before. Hey, Tony, how are you? Okay, so I need to put this into Discord. That's not something we talked about. Like I said, I'm all learning how to do this live stream. And Vicky didn't answer phone because I tried to call her to ask her what I needed to do to be able to join the Discord. But I'm doing okay for now. Just stay in the chat and say hi to everybody. And then we can figure out the Discord option later. But so Vicky hasn't seen my new house yet. There it is. Tony, yeah, right? Yeah, she's been bugging me. Okay, just like always on Discord. So, Yes, you can work on your diamond painting. That's good. Good, good, good. So I haven't been really doing any of my quests lately. And I have a bunch to do. Well, not really that many to finish. Um, but I've been mostly focusing on the gathering and building my plot. So it was kind of interesting because when I set this up on Steam, which was ridiculous, as Vicky knows, for the last week, trying to get this account linked to the Steam. What a process. But got a hold of a good tech support person and they really helped me navigate through it. So finally got set up with my original account and not having to start over from the beginning, which is awesome. Go make some cannolis for Fuzzy, but she has to be with me. Any snow yet? No, they were calling for snow. We've had a lot of snow up in the high country, but not here in the actual springs yet. So, but it's been on the colder side for sure. But no snow yet, but I know it's coming. When I was down in Saguache here a week or so ago, we had snow the first night and it was so cold. It was so cold. So anyways, there's that. And I do know because I have ignored them this whole last week trying to get this set up is I haven't fed my animals. So Vicky's going to give me some crap for that because I'm sure they're all running around with bowls. Yep. Okay. So I better go get some food. But anyways, when I logged on onto Steam and they finally uploaded my account, I got all these free gifts. So I ended up getting all of these pumpkin Halloween decorations, which is cool for next year. And eat them some pumpkins, some chilies. So very different using the keyboard. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you got to get together with her, and I want to see a live of the two of you making cannolis. Yeah, look at that. Starving, starving. Give you a pumpkin. Check you out. Tony, you're so funny. You got to give Vicky the grief, man. Let me tell you. Yes, quite interesting. F. I fed you already. So this is weird. These were all named, but now they are not named. I don't know why they lost their names. Oh no, Vicky, man, Vicky's been on this stuff. If anybody's been slacking, it's been me. Um, Especially the last 2 weeks. She's been She's been pretty much carrying everything. Is my mic too loud, anybody? This is brand new. Got a new headset to be able to talk to you all with, so hopefully it's not blaring. I have to learn how to adjust all of those settings. Wade, he still has his name. Blame Vicky. Yes, blame Vicky. That's a good place to start. She is on here somewhere, but she hasn't responded. I know she's doing her diamond painting. Volume's good. Awesome. Thank you, Tony. Oh, don't get her started, Robert. Don't. We just had this discussion earlier about when it is the appropriate time to put up the Christmas tree, and she is just itching to do that. It's way too early. Way too early. So don't get her started. Ignoring you. No, I think she's definitely doing her diamond art, working on that. So what have you all been up to? What have you been up to, Robert? Man, learning how to multitask here. Ow, some of these were actually on 0. I think that's actually worse than what I've seen of Vicky's. Hello, hello. Glad to see ya. Oh, McDonald's for coffee? I need some coffee. McDonald's has pretty good coffee. Boogie. This is named after my grandson dog, the Boog. That's what I call him. He's a big chocolate lab. Tony, are you in the States? Robert asking if you're in Florida. I think I got everybody in there. I guess. Oh, it's been long enough. They're over here. Hey, butthead. That's why he's called Butts a lot, because he likes to ram ya. Okay, yeah, so you're at home, Tony. That's what I thought you were. I haven't had a chance to look to see if you posted any videos from your Metallic concert. If you have, I'll go check that out and see, because I'd like to see some of that for sure. My little Draco. I love dragons. That's why this one's named Draco. Canada is beautiful. I had the opportunity to go there once a very long time ago, and I will have to say, at least where we were at, that is like the cleanest place I've ever seen in my life. It's just pristine. We went up into Canada from Washington and then went across over to Quebec, and then came back down through New York, I want to say, and it was amazing. Oh, well, that sucks. Hey, Susan, how are you? It's my first time being on here live. So, um, I'm learning all this. Vicky's got me going. I was telling them, getting my character linked over to Steam was a bit of a struggle. It took like a week. They couldn't find me. Um, Come to find out on the Switch, I didn't have an email connected to my character to be able to link it. Um, but I finally got a hold of a really good tech who helped me out and got me set up. So it's all coming together. Have a few more parts of this I need to learn. Dopey. There. I don't have enough food to feed everybody a full. Oh, I got a hair touching my face. Can't stand that. Yes, it's I'm so happy because I was boohooing all week because it had me open up this new account, which created a new character, which you're starting from zero. It was a mess. But like I said, finally got a hold of the right person and they helped me out. 70,000 people at that concert, Tony. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. That's a lot of people. Where were you? Did you have good tickets? How close were you? Okay, Susan, I'm so glad you stopped in and said hi. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And it'll be easy. I'll be able to message now and stuff in the game versus trying to toggle, so that'll be better. You have a good day. So this little bee here is named Stacy. And I can tell you the only reason why I named it that is because Stacy's mom's really got that song popped into my head. And so that's why this bee's named Stacy. And yes, I know I can't sing a lick. It's not a gift that I have, unfortunately. I would love to be able to sing, but I cannot carry a tune in a bucket. All right, so I think I got all the animals taken care of. Get on out of here. Yeah, that's a good song, isn't it? I think our generation absolutely has the best music all the way around. We have the best music for sure. And I was just sitting here laughing because, um, okay, y'all, if I'm sitting here and my mouth falls open and my mouth's hanging open wide, y'all need to say something because that'd be embarrassing if I'm concentrating and then sitting here with my mouth wide open. Be awful. Nope, still not matured yet. So I just kind of threw these trees down to get them grown, and then I will get them placed in a better spot when I'm ready. I know you would laugh at that, right? Get these hoppers all loaded up. It's 2:15 in the afternoon here in Colorado. Okay, I think we're going to pop over to Balahari here and just run around and gather. Yeah, mid-afternoon. I know, right? I always forget you're a day ahead. One of the things since I switched over to the laptop that I have not tried yet is any hunting. I hope, I don't know if I'll be able to. If this will be easier or harder. I think the hunting is my favorite part. I have that fishing quest I need to do, but to be honest, I'm not so good with the fishing. Oh, gotcha. So how far ahead are they from you time-wise? Oh, that was terrible. Oh, you're coming back. Oh, this is the mouse is so much more sensitive, jumping all over the place. That'll take me a little bit to get used to. Where'd you go? There you are. It's easier, but also harder. New Zealand's 3 hours ahead. So that's like the East Coast here. East Coast, I think, is 3 hours ahead of me. Did you see that? He just tried to attack me. Speaking of Las Vegas, me and my husband, we were looking. He took me there for my 50th birthday, and we had a lot of fun. So we were talking about going back in December for my birthday. But man, I got on there, flights and everything. A round trip from Vegas to Colorado Springs used to be like 75 bucks a person. Now it's like 250 bucks a person. It's crazy. So we're not going to be doing that. But he wants to go check out that new sphere. I think I said that right. It looks pretty cool. Um, but not unless plane tickets come down significantly. Since my birthday's in, yeah, right. Since my birthday's in December, we kind of did a birthday Christmas, all in one trip. We had a good time. A lot of fun. Went and saw a Circus Olay show. That was amazing. If you've ever been to one, highly recommend. We saw the aquatic show, and it was absolutely amazing at the Bellagio. We stayed at the Bellagio. When are you going to are you going to Las Vegas soon? Oh, why is that, Tony? I thought you loved going to Vegas or that the atmosphere there. As you know, if you don't want to go to Vegas, we do have several gambling casinos here in Colorado if it's kind of that casino life you're looking for. Cripple Creek is fun. It's small, but it's fun. And then what's the name of it? Black Hawk, I think. Gotcha. Completely understand. Completely understand. I get that. So this controller, or at least for on the keyboard and the mouse, it's not bad. It moves a lot faster, for sure. Just want to run. There we go. Hi, Joan. How are you? This is my first time going live. I got a new headset, and so I am learning how OBS and all of that works. Plus, learning to replay this game on the laptop. Oh, so you quit modding in the Vegas YouTubes? Oh, I got you. Yeah. Well, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, you know. If it ain't working, you got to make a change. See that? I just caught myself shooting my bow and arrow with my mouth open. Jeez. Yeah. Well, that sucks, Tony. I know you've enjoyed going into that. Yeah, OBS, it's not bad. My new laptop I got, Joan, it's compatible with the OBS, and so you can do all of your live streaming. You can, put up your different layers and stuff, and then people can join you. There's like three different ways people can join your live through OBS, and so it's been challenging because I've been off of Windows for 5 years because I've had Apple, but Apple isn't compatible with a lot of games. Okay, Tony, sounds good. Isn't compatible with a lot of the games that uh, me and Vicky played. So I went ahead and got, uh, which is Windows 11. So the last Windows I used was 10, and like I said, that was like, oh geez, like 5 years ago. So not only am I having to learn to re-navigate this system, learning the OBS as well. Windows 7. Oh, that's a big adjustment. To Windows 11. Yeah. Yeah, it's been quite a while, like I said, because I've been on Apple, which my phone and tablet and stuff is still Apple, but for this purpose, I went with the Windows. Now, see, I don't know why it keeps doing that with my axe because I'm not pushing that button. But I want to get comfortable at doing this so I could do more lives, and then the OBS will open up a whole lot better platform for being able to do book club. Um, Once I get acclimated to it and learn how to use it, it will be much better. It gives a lot more ability to show like presentations and pictures and different layers and stuff. So Regina, she told me, Joan, that you're not able to get the book for December. So that's no good. I was hoping that would be one that you'd be able to get access to. Oh, thank you, Tony. I'm trying to monitor that a little bit better and learn how to multitask. Because it's easy to kind of just lose yourself in this game and not pay attention. Yeah, yeah, we've talked about that. Me and Vicky, we just had a conversation about that today, actually, at doing better communicating and interacting and chatting and feeling comfortable doing it. I think that is the biggest thing is when you don't have somebody that you can actually hear back talking to you and to be able to have a conversation. So that's all a work in progress and we're learning. But definitely a learning curve. It's hard, to sit here and hold a conversation. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, you were doing that for quite a while, so you definitely would have some good input on that. Does anybody else find it challenging when you're doing your lives, interacting with the chat and holding a conversation? My biggest fear right now is actually the live camera. Um, I'm actually a very shy person, and so being where you all can see me is it's good, but it's also makes me a little anxious for sure. Yes, Jones, you get anxious too with that. It's so hard. And like I mean, at least like you're not seeing my hands. Like, what do you do with your hands? And like what I was saying earlier, my biggest fear is to be focusing on this game and have my mouth open, fall open. Like, I think that's the biggest issue I'm having. Yes, it definitely does keep them happy and definitely interested and makes that connection a little bit better. So when I downloaded this OBS, excuse me, UBS, I don't even know where that came from. Um, I watched some YouTube videos, which were good, but also bad because I needed just the basics, the bare minimum, which Vicky got me straightened out because some of it got way too confusing, even though they said it was for beginners. I can see that, Tony, for sure, as your channel grows and all of that, and people change, and I've we've witnessed that as well. So this keyboard is definitely getting easier. E5, there's gold. Where's E5 at? Yeah, yeah, Tony, I was aware of that, and I've never been on a Vegas channel, so I don't know how they are, but I can definitely see how that would be, how that could happen, especially in that atmosphere. I imagine they probably get a lot of trolls in there too. So what's crazy about these headsets, and by the way, um, Vicky mentioned these to me. I got them on Amazon and they're Turtle Beach headset. They are super light. You barely even know that they're on. And they were not ridiculously priced. They were $20 and they're really good, actually. So if anybody's interested in headset, definitely would recommend the Turtle Beaches, which are, like I said, on Amazon. I don't know why today is easier. I don't know if it's this headset or what. Vicky said, just get on here and be yourself. So that's what I'm going to do. Just sit here and chit chat with you all. Like I said, hopefully not sit with my mouth open too much like I do when I normally play. For the headset, yeah, Joan, when I'm done, I will hook you up with that link on Amazon, and they come in different colors. Vicky's been using this particular set for years, but they are super lightweight, and if you have neck issues or anything like that, um, you don't even know they're on. So we'll definitely hook you up with that link. If Vicky is still on here, she might be able to drop the link. I don't know if she's still listening or not. I know she's diamond painting. Yeah, Tony, you got to be yourself, and it's hard, being my age and trying to experience this social media era. It's a little hard. Oh yeah, see, Vicky, she's on it. She is listening. So Joan and anybody else who's interested in the Turtle Beach headsets, Vicky dropped the link in the chat, so you can go check that out. And I don't know, depending on where you're at in the country, I got them next day. So it was very fast delivery as well. Oh, I don't know about that, Tony. Don't know about that at all. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. You lost them. That's no good. But I was surprised at the price. I was expecting them to be more, with being the Turtle Beaches. I mean, they have more expensive pairs, but like I said, I thought, especially since the cheapos are like 20 bucks, that these were 20 bucks. And they're really good. I mean, they sound great. I've heard so many new noises on this game that I've never heard before. The different background noises are really clear and separated. So I'm hearing a lot more in the game. Thank you, Tony. You're so sweet. Yeah, Joan, I hope Amazon has them for you. I know sometimes the products are different. So hopefully that's something that's available for you on Amazon. And Joan, do you get all your books at the library or do you have Audible? Been meaning to ask you that. Just from the library. That's what I thought. And do you have a decent sized library or is it just like a small community library? Don't ask me why I just fired that. I hit the trigger. Yeah, this book that we had put on the poll, I think it's Dead of Winter. It's too bad. She said you weren't able to get it, which is really too bad. I've read the first chapter, and it's really good so far, and it's based in the Alaskan wilderness. Oh, you can't fish in that water. Not big either for your library. Fishing is definitely a lot harder with the mouse. Oh my goodness. That's not what I wanted to do. So I do not know how to add the bait to my fishing line. Ooh, Barracuda. Another good song. I think that's y'all like cars or hot rods? I do. So my dream car would be like a 1970, 71 Barracuda. That's what I would want. So besides like mystery or detective novels, Joan, what kinds of books do you like? Is that all you read or do you like other type of books? Fantasy, romance, whatever it may be. Sell all of that. Oh, I think I have that one. Oh, you doing some house cleaning? You can come clean my house for me. My husband's probably listening, saying, "You need to get off of that YouTube and clean the house." If I know him. We'll turn those in. Oh, man, I wish the mail service wasn't so hard because one of us could order them for you and then mail them to you. Bye, Robert. Take care. I'm so glad you stopped by. You have a great day. My house isn't that big. It's only, 1,800 square feet. So I live in a tiny rancher. I definitely got you on the Hallmark Channel. Housemaid series. Marlowe Murder Books. I don't know that one. I'll have to check that out. It's like I told Regina, I read a little bit of everything. Um, it just really depends on what the storyline is, but I'm pretty much open to most books. I have a pretty broad reading library. Need 2 more of those, 3 more of those. And see that veggie chili. We're gonna be cooking next time for sure. And I have a bunch of furniture I have to make. Yeah, this Dead of Winter one that we're reading for December, it's definitely has elements of like romance as well as, because there'll be a relationship between the two main characters, but it's like deep in the wilderness suspense. But the first chapter is really good so far. Yeah, I housemaid is getting hungry. I just talked to myself if y'all didn't notice. Housemaid, I don't know what that one is either. I'll have to check that out. But book club, we really wanted to kind of, focus on new authors and check other people out and maybe, find something that's a good read or a new series. Marlowe Murder Club will do. Yeah, it's kind of starting out that in it's a woman agent and she's deep in the wilderness and there's a storm coming in and so this guy just flies in and lands this little like Piper Club uh, airplane and I'm pretty sure he's the other main character. I'm not far enough into it to know, but there's storm brewing and when the storms brew there's nobody getting in or out. And she's there to check into a murder of this man who picked her up in the airplane. I believe it's his father. So, first chapter, really good. It's got me definitely intrigued. So I hope it's good. Um, I hope maybe we'll get some folks in who check it out and read it and come to book club December 5th at 7:30. It's a Friday. I moved it to Friday and did just a little bit later at 7:30 to kind of miss that coming home from work dinner hour, but also not too late in the evening. We'll see how it works. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. Don't even know where I'm at. Where I'm at. Oh, that's the way to do it, Tony. Hitting on the housemaid. Yes, Rebecca Zanetti, I think, something like that. Dead of Winter. But yes, that is it. I was hoping maybe that they would have it at your library. I know you do Audible or list that axe away, Lori. There we go. Why didn't this? Didn't save. Was she wearing a maid's outfit? Joan. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that, Tony. You still didn't say whether or not she was wearing a maid's outfit. And Vicky, she just popped up a poll. Yes or no? Are you playing Palia along with me today? Check out the chat there. Drop a yes or no. We'd love to know. Yeah, me and Vicky are going to have to go live with the cooking um, here soon. Yeah, Joan, we have the same here. Oh, what diamond painting are you kitting up? Thank you, Tony, for your participation. Can I finally move this yet? Finally. Mm, There we go. Go over here and get the other one. Well, we're always glad to have you on our lives, Tony. We miss you when you don't show up. What do I need over here? I need 1, 2, 3. So, anybody playing? I went to purchase some soil a couple days ago, and it said I was at my maximum limit. So I had never seen that before. So I was hoping that maybe that was only a daily thing because I had bought um, several. You've got four going at the same time, Joan. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm looking for a really cute um, Christmas one for doing that Christmas event. Oh, I think the farmer has that. Let's see. Oh my gosh, look at all the gifts I just got. Holy smokes, 20 butter. Hey Vicky, I got 10 sweet leaf, 10 spice, a pumpkin pie, 10 heat root, and it looks like some tickets. Cool. And then another gift. Heat root, 9 lucky coin, s- spooky hot pot. Got a bunch more Halloween stuff. Food. Oh my gosh, almond cookies. Let's claim that. Don't know why I'm getting all these gifts, but that is awesome. I love Sasquatch. I was I took my mom on a road trip to go up the Oregon coast to see the lighthouses. And one of our stops was in the redwoods there in California, and we stayed in a cabin in the redwoods. And it was so dark and spooky. I was waiting for Sasquatch. Way too early, Tony. Way too early for Christmas lights. Now, see, you posted that on there, and Vicky's going to hear it and go, "Oh, I can get my tree out." It's too early. Something like that. Or they're giving me all the supplies to be able to do all this cooking. Oh my goodness, I just forgot what I was doing. I remember I was going back to the house. Speaking of cooking, I need to figure out something for dinner. I have no clue. Vicky like plans. She knows exactly what pretty much what she's going to do. I just kind of wing it. Have no idea what to wing for dinner. Oh, I forgot. It's Thursday, right? We're going to the Bubba's 33 and I will have their chicken salad. So, uh, we go there for a date night on occasion, and so I think that's what we're going to do tonight. I would love to go back there and like spend a week just in that area. Unfortunately, we just were there for the one night and then we started on up the Oregon coast all the way to Astoria and looking at the different warehouses and or warehouses, goodness, lighthouses, excuse me. And it was a lot of fun. All them for you. They're huge displays. Oh, at the neighbors. Yeah. I love Christmas, but I'm also one that, I don't like to see Christmas in July and because it's fall and I'm just not ready for Christmas yet. So I'm still enjoying all the fall decor and everything, and I'm not ready for Christmas. They need to wait until the 1st of December before they come out with all that. Yeah, sell all of that. Oh, let's see. I got almond cookies. What's this one? Spicy hot pot takeout. That is placeable. That's cool. Eat that. That is a pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie. Do all of you eat pumpkin pie? Um, you either like it or you don't. My family happens to love pumpkin pie, so with Thanksgiving coming up, we'll definitely be making some pumpkin pie. And last year I made a it's like a bourbon pecan pie. Was really really good. Made that with some 100 proof whiskey. It was delicious, and I will be making that one again for sure. Yeah, it's an amazing place. If anybody listening, if you ever get over to Northern California area in the States, stop and see the redwoods because they're just absolutely amazing. I didn't realize, and I don't know if Joan, if you remember this, when you go up to touch them, I expected the bark to feel like a regular tree, and it's not. They're like spongy. It was weird. The texture of the tree trunk is not like a normal tree. You've never had pumpkin pie or turkey. Are you pulling my leg, Tony? Uh, really? I think you're messing with me. You've never even eaten turkey? Oh, well, duh. You guys don't celebrate Thanksgiving there. You should celebrate with us. Celebration of Thanksgiving from another country. That would be fun. I forget that sometimes that you wouldn't necessarily celebrate that holiday. Yeah, I got some great pictures um, from there. I should just do like a short or something with just all the pictures from the redwoods. I don't care for duck. It's a little greasy for me. So, I mean, it's okay, but it's not my favorite. There's Vicky. Tony, they don't sell turkeys there. Do they sell turkey lunch meat? You piqued her attention. Now she's coming to mess with you. And Vicky, I stocked up on some more cooking supplies. So whenever you are ready, to test out this beautiful new kitchen that I am in the process of making. Tony giving it right back to you, Vicky. You know, that would be really cool to see, Joan. You should definitely do that. I would watch it. I've only had duck one time, and like I said, it was I don't know if it was the way they cooked it or not, but it was really greasy. So I don't know if it's always that way. Or you know what? It might have been a goose. Not sure. Duck, goose, duck, goose. Duck, duck, goose? Um, we will I don't remember. But yeah, I would love to see a video of that. So when you do celebrate holidays, Tony, what is the main course? What would you fix, or would your family fix? Stackable Palcat pillow. Hmm, never seen that before. I got a reindeer shiny pod. Shrimp on the bobby. Tony, we got to figure out what you do eat. And we do know you eat cannolis, but like I said, I still have not seen a cannoli video. This little reindeer. Have you gotten one of these yet, Vicky, or has anybody else? It's so cute. Let me grab it here. Is it gonna fit on my table? Oh, huh. I'm sitting here going, it's so cute, and I have three of them. I know something's in the way. Come on. Yes, it makes a big difference if it's the middle of summer and you want to eat like fresh salads and stuff like that instead of a hot, heavy meal. Absolutely. And Italian food is so good. I wish I could eat it, but which I do on rare occasion because I love pasta, uh, but it's not good for me to eat. My favorite would be smoked turkey sandwich. Would be really good. All this food talk is making me hungry. And I just was giving Vicky crap that I was going to harass her about always saying she's hungry. And now I'm on here saying I'm hungry. You've got to let her. Another coin from Zeki. So you see these bushes here? I want to line a walkway towards my house with all of those. So at some point, I'm going to have to go to the Elderwood and do that bouncing game to get uh, those seeds for those lilac. I guess they're like a lilac bush. An Elderwood lilac, I think is what they are. But yeah, I want to make a pathway um, and then put down some pavers. And that's kind of what I'm doing there. But that's going to take a lot of foraging to get that. Vicky says, is pineapple on a pizza the best? Yes or no? Do you like pineapple Canadian bacon pizza, which is one of my favorites? Um, Not my top favorite, but I do like occasional pineapple on my pizza. Yes, Joan, the gluten tears my stomach up. I punish myself every once in a while because I absolutely love pasta. Would say I'm a pasta whore, but I do love my pasta. Your Nona's been gone a long time. I'm sorry, Tony. I bet there's a lot of good memories with her and her cooking and her food and Christmas and you know, getting to look back on those memories brings her a little closer. Come to your plot. Okay, let's go check out Vicky's plot. Where is my? There we are. She put me in a box. Are y'all seeing that? She caught me in a box, and the only way to get out is to go sub. Laughs, food, maybe even parole eventually. That's awesome. Now let me out. You see the stuff I got to put up with here? Hello? Oh, I could. Can I get up on that pot? I bet you I can get out of this. You cannot contain me. What did you think of that? What's up? Can't lock me down. You better build that box a little higher.
My door is always open. During business hours, of course.
What's he want, Vicky? Have you talked to him? She's actually messaging me in the game, which I have not done yet. That's cool. So she basically says, that's all, now get out. He's moving in. I'm never talking to him. I'm heading back to my plot. Come check out my kitchen. I'll see if she comes and checks out my kitchen. Oh, she did. What do you think of my hacienda? Definitely a work in progress. We cooking here tonight? Yeah, we can. See if she comes upstairs. Yeah, absolutely. We could do the cooking and we do you have the recipe for that vegetable chili? Because that's something we need for the board. Oh, I know. I need to go eat something to fill up my focus. All right, Tony, you have a great time. We'll talk to you later. We gotcha. Like I said, this afternoon was definitely wanted to get on here and do this live and get acclimated. Like I said, it's my first time doing the game live as well as on OBS and all of that good stuff. Um, and we've enjoyed having everybody coming and joining us. It's been great. There you go, Vicky. I ate something. And now I'm going to eat some of those. There, we're full now. But yeah, I want to get some fancy furniture. Got my fireplace. Do I know about that, Vicky? What are you planning? Have we talked about that? I'm drawing a blank right at the moment. I just need 2 of each of the kimchi and the beans, and then I've completed those. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't think you had mentioned that yet, but that'll be fun. What do you think of the layout of my kitchen? Does it look all right? So like I said, it's still a work in progress. You came with the idea when you were showering? Got you. Cool. I'll be excited to hear that and find out what it is that you want to do. Well, everybody, I want to thank everybody for joining me today. It's been amazing. Um, I was just looking at the time here. It's 3:30. Oh, we can go about another half hour, I think, before I'll have to get busy and figure out something for dinner. Been so enjoyed everybody being here. It's been great. Follow you? Okay. Where are you going? Hearty vegetable soup? Yeah, I made the no, it's the vegetable chili. It's the vegetable chili recipe, and I don't have that. My, uh, I'm not high enough in the cooking to get the vegetable cookie. Co Gotcha. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to come back later tonight and we're going to do some more cooking, some gathering, some hunting, whatever other kind of trouble we can get into. And yeah, you just popped me a sticker. I saw that. That was pretty cool. So please like, share, subscribe to our channel if you love hanging out and chit-chatting, playing games, whatever you like to do. We are Lori and Vicky's Variety Vibes. And so it has been a great afternoon. I've enjoyed spending it with all of you, and I hope you can join us again. Come check us out later tonight, and we will see you.